Get in there.
Yes!
So my son in 5th, 6th grade, when he was playing travel basketball, was your probably normal, average to above average player. He could drive, he could shoot. And then as I saw his friends growing and teammates growing in between 6th and 7th and 7th and 8th grade, I could see his confidence level going down. Consequently, his game decreased. He wasn't getting as much playing time. We have a friend who had an IC3 Dr. Dish, and I found him when we visited them going out there and using it. And then it started to be like, hey mom, hey dad, can we go over there and can we actually use their IC3 and practice some more? So my husband would drive him over there and saw that my son was like really liking this. It was easy to rebound and he was out there shooting more. What we finally researched and discussed was getting him this Dr. Dish IC3. And the transformation from the time that he started, and this is only 8 months, shooting on that to now is amazing. We had built this driveway and he never came out. We got the IC3 and I actually had to say, okay, you have shot enough. I think you should come sit down. And this is sometimes an hour and a half after he's out here shooting, which is hundreds and hundreds of shots. So after playing a little bit of travel ball in 9th grade, he went into his 9th grade summer league going into 10th grade year, which is this past summer. Not only was he just playing a lot of time on JV, he actually got into some varsity games, which was amazing. His confidence just went up. This was the tightest game they had of the year in the summer league. We had a brand new coach, and the coach didn't know the players, so he went over to the bench and he's like, so who's my best shooter? And he's the youngest in the group on the varsity team bench, and he raises his hand. So there's like 20 seconds left. They put my son in, and he goes in, and here's the footage of it. He goes in and he drills a three. And I was so excited for him because all this work and all the hours out here shooting Dr. Dish just paid off. Whether or not he goes on to play basketball somewhere in college or not, this has boosted his confidence. I've seen a work ethic in him that I've never seen before, and it's just been absolutely amazing. And had you have told me prior to getting the Dr. Dish and the IC3 that this would transform something in my son, not only on the court but off the court as well, it would be hard to believe, but it has happened to him, and yeah, it's been a great experience, and we love Dr. Dish. So how did you learn about Dr. Dish and IC3 shooting?
Some of our friends have it. We'd go over to their house and shoot on it and really saw the benefit just for the short time. But then actually going over and shooting on it, how many more reps you could get, and just making sure that you're getting the proper arc and follow through on the ball. So I could see a lot of benefits by actually trying it out. In the past, he would be hesitant when he get the ball versus now he'd get it, and if he was open, he would automatically go right into his motion. So I could see his confidence level definitely go up a lot. You know, he might have been unsure in range wise, so I think that helped him being able to do that.
You feel like it was worth the investment?
Oh, every bit of it. I'm sure that he's out here 4 or 5 times a week, if not more sometimes. Overall, I just think it's worth the investment. It benefits both the parent and kid on what they can do.
Why does it benefit both of you?
Don't have to chase the ball. It's coming right to me. I can do target passing or target moves for him, and it just allows me to help and guide him more than versus watching for the rebounds and grabbing them versus just repetition over and over and over. Again, go back to that confidence level. We'll step up and shoot and know that he, 50% or more of the time he's going to hit it. His team also has the confidence in him as well, that when they know that he shoots a three, that they know that it's going to be a good chance that it's going to go in as well.
Okay, so back in 7th, 6th, 8th grade, tell me what you felt like when you were out on the court in a game shooting.
I'm not as confident with my shot as I am now. I didn't feel like my range was as far it is now because of the IC3, and I got more shots up now.
So now that you're in 10th grade, and how long have you been using the IC3?
8 months to a year, and it's helped a lot.
We got you the driveway, and then we got you the hoop, and you didn't really go outside and shoot much. Why did that change?
Because our house is on a hill, and every time I missed a shot, the ball would roll down the hill, and then I'd have to chase it and then get back up here and then shoot it again, go chase the ball. And it was very tedious, and it consumed a lot of energy chasing the ball. And because of the IC3, I don't have to chase the ball, and it'll just roll back to me.
Okay, so now when you're in the game, what I've noticed is you're able to not only shoot 3-pointers, but even a farther distance. What happened? Why do you feel like you can do that now?
Because I'm able to shoot further, I got more repetition with this, and just repetition is what you need to be a better shooter.
Feel like you're a good shooting guard, one of the best in your school?
Yeah, it's helped a lot with shooting, and it really has boosted my confidence with shooting.
So where would you have ranked yourself prior to this? Out of 10 players, where would you have put yourself?
Probably 5, 4.
Okay, now you feel like you are
First
one
or
of the
second.
best. Yeah, other people, how would they benefit from getting like an IC3?
They would benefit because you're not able to have a person down here rebounding for you all the time, so they'll benefit from like the kickback. You can work on certain drills, you can get 2-ball, you can get twice as many shots up.
So you told me the other day you came out here and you were shooting at night because you're frustrated from your practice foul shots. Did you make using the IC3?
100 out of 105.
Say that again?
100 out of 105.
And prior to having the IC3, what do you remember your best being?
Probably like 13, 14 out of 20.
Okay, so not only did your percentage go up, but the number of shots you're able to shoot also went up. So what do you foresee yourself doing in the future to make yourself a better basketball player using this IC3?
Well, I'm not as tall, so I could use this for my floaters, and it'd be like a bigger defender, so I'd have to get more arc on it.